What's up? This is Tim with Tactics Boardshop, and today I'm talking about the Asics Gel Vikka Pro. Even though Asics has been around for a long time, they're pretty new to the skate shoe game, so I was excited to give one of their shoes a try. The Gel Vikka Pro is a cupsole with a clean and simple silhouette, and it was the first skate shoe model that they dropped. I'm going to do this review a bit differently than I've done before. I'm going to rate the shoe in 5 different categories. The categories are fit and comfort, board feel and flexibility, flick and grip, impact protection, and durability. I'll give each category a star rating between 1 and 5. Okay, let's get to skating. And I know you all do this. The first kickflip test, if you can get it first try, it's gonna be a good shoe.
There it is, the first kickflip mark, right there.
Alright, first let's talk about the fit. I got my usual size that I would normally get in any other brand, and it fit fine. The length was good, but I kinda have wide feet, so it was fairly tight on the sides. I could feel the tongue strap squeezing the sides of my feet, but after about an hour of skating, they started to stretch out and they felt much more comfortable. The shape of the toe is kinda pointy, but it makes it nice for flip tricks. The tongue and the collar have a good amount of padding, and even though there are perforations in the toe and insole, my feet got pretty frickin' sweaty. Overall, I'm giving these a 4 for fit and comfort. Even though it's a cupsole, it's actually a pretty thin shoe, and you feel quite close to your board. The break-in period was only somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour. It's pretty flexible near the toes, but more stiff towards the back of the shoe, which is nice because it made it feel stable and I never felt like I was gonna roll my ankle. I'm giving it 4 stars for board feel and flexibility. The flick on the shoe was great. The rubber on the side of the outsole slid well on the grip and gave it a consistent and predictable feeling flick. Just looking at the tread pattern, it seems like it might not have very good traction because there's a lot of flat areas, but it actually had plenty of grip and I had no issues slipping off my board. I was still sliding down the ramps on the smooth ground at our local skate park, but that happens with every shoe, even brand new ones, because it's crazy slippery here. I'm giving it 4 stars for flick and grip. As far as impact protection goes, it's pretty thin. They put their patented gel material in the midsole towards the back end of the shoe, but in the toe area, there's only a thin layer of foam. The insole is super thin, so it doesn't contribute much to the impact protection. But it is removable, so you could potentially put in an aftermarket insole if you wanted to. But it might make the shoe even more snug. Overall, I'm giving it a 2 for impact. I've been skating these shoes for probably a total of 20 hours, and I'm actually very pleased by how durable these shoes are. I gave this toe box a beating and it held up. I battled a manual trick for a long time and probably tried several hundred kickflips into nose manual. I just kept trying and I had to settle for a nollie flip out because it could not roll away from the nollie tray out. The shoe has a one-piece toe box and doesn't have any seams to bust through, so you won't get a hole until you wear completely through the suede. And the suede feels pretty thick, so it's gonna keep going for a long time. The rubber on the outsole here is worn down, but it still has a lot left in it. I did break one lace at the bottom, but it took a while to wear through it because the laces are so thick. These little stripes on the side held up really well too. I thought they were just gonna fall off, but they stayed attached even though it's right on my ollie spot. For durability, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. My final thoughts are, I don't really have anything to complain about with these shoes. I had no expectations going into it because I've never skated them before, and I'm actually really stoked on these. Overall, I thought they were really solid. I liked the way they looked, I liked the way they skated, and I would definitely get another pair. Have you skated any Asics shoes before? Let us know how you liked them in the comments. And also, let us know in the comments if you like this format of skate shoe review, just wanted to try something different. Have a good time skating out there. Peace.